today? Today we're jumping into the House of Dragons. This is season 1, episode 8. We have 2 more episodes to go, and then we're going to wrap it up. I had to jump right from work, not even take a nap, because this show all day, I keep seeing like either clips or not. I didn't watch the clips, but it was gonna be a clip or there's pictures all over the effing place, all over social media, all over Facebook, all over Twitter, all over Instagram. And I was like, let me jump onto this show so I can see what the hell is going on. I know there is a time jump apparently again, and I'm here for the ruckus. I'm here for the noise. Just so you guys know, it's going to be available for my second and third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign into one of those platforms and help support the channel. Today, I'm ready to jump into this. I'm kind of like, so there's 2 teams. There's Team Green and there's Team Black. Which team are you guys? Comment down below. You guys already know I am Team Black. I love me some Damien, and I love Rhaenys. I think that's how you say her name. And her kids aren't that bad either. But then I'm not gonna lie, I do like Aemond. I think Aemond is a really interesting character, and he kind of gives me Damien, but on the other side. He's ruthless, and he has the largest living dragon at this moment. So he is a threat compared to the rest of them. So I'm hoping that we're going to see some battles with dragons. We only have 2 more episodes, so they need to really give us something. But I mean, thus far this season, they've been giving. They've been giving, serving. So like I said previously, I'm here for the ruckus. I'm here for the noise. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into the House of Dragons and find out exactly what the House of Targaryens has got to give.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester.
Led his sailors into an ambush. The ship made to look as if it were abandoned. He fell overboard into the sea. The wound was severe. Ship's maester said he burns from within.
Ooh.
The ravens came in from...
Even for Princess.
Let all be made ready to receive him, Maester Calvin.
The sea snake is strong.
No doubt. And yet I have seen blood fever overcome men half his age. We may greet his ship to find him gone. And who will take the driftwood throne?
Viserys Velaryon, as is my lord husband's desire.
I am the sea snake's own blood.
Be careful, good brother. None can take your words for treason. The matter has been decided.
By a man whose ambition has brought down on us calamity after calamity. The Velaryon line. Is it to be snuffed out? Driftmark is mine, by all rights.
Cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister. It's a queen.
Queen? Okay. You hear the music? Yes!
Siraxtromunia lilarmadas, Hariadroma.
Simadas, Siramastas and Driftmarkot, Abrasma Bela.
What did it say?
And landed at the Blackwater Rush. Dranyot.
Dranyot Velinio Viartis.
Dranyot.
Misnaxion Agon Undas.
The tree should be killed.
Felled. Don't expect you to learn High Valyrian in a day, Jace. Unless you're planning to depose your own mother, you have plenty of time to study. By extension, Jace, and by extension, my own claim to the throne.
Vaemond cares only about Driftmark and the Velaryon line.
Rhaenys flames a cord. Surely she cannot be planning to back him.
No.
Believes we had her son killed so that we might marry.
Yes. And yet she's taken Baelor to war. The Viper's venom spread so far.
Those vipers rule in my father's name. What choice do I have?
She's preggo!
To King's Landing, then.
They're not taking the ship to King's Landing, are they? Or get on dragons! The kid Andres. Ooh, child, a lot going on.
All hail Rhaenyra, House Targaryen.
Welcome back, Princess.
Lord Caswell? I would say it's nice to be home, but I scarcely recognise it.
What's that sun thing?
Since the settling
Star.
of the Stepstones, which the Septons have requested.
Thank you for that exhaustive accounting, Lord Beesbury.
Your guests have arrived, Your Grace.
I trust they've been welcomed as befits their station.
As you instructed, Lord Hound.
Boy has been raised most of his life away from Driftmark. He can fly a dragon, yes, but can he command a fleet?
He is Rhaenys' son. What grounds could there be
What indeed, Lord Beesbury?
What?
Indeed.
We levy a tax on the sale of new wool.
Your Grace, about the Prince. There's been a delicate situation in his apartments.
Oh, her father is super sick.
Who goes there?
Father. It's me. I'm here with Damon.
Oh Lord, he looks like a hot mess.
It has been so long.
The sea snake has taken a grave wound in battle in the Stepstones.
You were not 4 years ago.
No. The Triarchy was resurgent. A petition to decide upon the succession of Driftmark and the heir to the Driftwood throne.
Listen to Lotto. See to all that business now.
No, brother, listen to me. To affirm your position for Lucerys. To be Corlys Velarion's successor.
Father, there's someone we wish to introduce you to.
This is Aegon.
Aegon.
It's Viserys.
That is a name fit for a king. I'm sorry. My tea.
This?
Yes. Yes. Hi.
Oh God, these kids always screaming. What happened here?
I brought her here immediately. She's seen no one else, Your Grace. It's Diana, Your Grace. If it please you.
Diana. What a pretty name.
I was fetching the printed wine and I put it on his table, and when I turned, I didn't see him. I asked him to stop, Your Grace. He did. Truly.
I know it wasn't your fault. I believe you.
You do?
But what I worry about is what others might believe. If anyone else were to hear about this.
I haven't told anyone.
You told Sir Eric and Talia and now me. They might think you're trying to besmirch the prince, or worse. That you're the sort of girl that might have enticed him in the first place.
I wouldn't dream of anything another word to anyone, Your Grace.
I know you won't.
The tea, Your Grace.
It's best to be certain.
What type of tea is this?
Oh, Echo, the one you sent fleeing from your company.
Oh, it was just harmless fun.
Think of the shame on your wife. On me. Not like this, especially on a day like today.
Why? What is it today?
Oops. He always gets slapped.
You are no son of mine.
Ouch.
I've done everything you've asked me to. And I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or Father.
Have you seen Diana? She's supposed to dress the children.
She looks like she's got everybody.
I believe we should also consult Mesa Gerard.
It's been so long since we were granted the joy of your presence.
They're not long enough to merit a greeting upon our arrival.
I'm sure the Queen had pressing business, my love.
My father and I are mere stewards of the King's will and wisdom.
And how exactly is that wisdom expressed? That if he could remember his own name, or if you could...
King Viserys' condition has worsened since you saw him last.
Look of the poppy while the high towers warm his throne.
Rhaenyra, if you would see him without it, almost blind with suffering.
For the king's suffering, did the maesters also prescribe the removal of Targaryen heraldry and the installation in its stead of various statues and stars?
Emblems of the Seven serve only to guide us on an uncertain path, to remind us of our higher authority.
And on the morrow.
But be assured the Father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
The seven. Oh Lord.
It looks exactly the same. You thought you could swing Kristoff's Morning Star. And you almost took your own head off.
Everyone's staring at us.
One would question me being heir to Driftmark if I look more like Sir Rhaenyra of Velaryon than Sir Harwin Strong.
I don't give a shit about Tawnies. Nephews? Have you come to train?
Must confess a certain uneasiness now this is at hand.
Lord praise him.
He may yet live.
The realm has enjoyed a long peace. A credit to the work of both Jaehaerys and Viserys.
The next Lord of the Tides will be deeply in your debt, Your Grace. As will Driftmark.
Grandmother?
Oh, that's that tree.
Baela said you might be here. She's done well as your ward.
These wigs, y'all, these mop wigs. Oof.
I wondered for many an hour what your purpose was in coming here. By the Queen in the hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate. I loved your son. You may not believe it to be true, but I did. I'll make you an offer.
Go ahead.
Luke's claim, and let us betroth Rhaenyra's children to mine. Baela will be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and her sons will be heirs to the throne.
A generous offer. Or a desperate one. You're right in this, at least. It does not matter. Bargain with me all you like, but tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow. They force you to your knees, and I must stand alone.
I shouldn't.
No, it's Rhaenyra, Father. The Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
Yes.
Here goes the dream.
It was our duty to hold the realm united against a common foe. But in naming me heir, you divided the realm. I thought I wanted it. But the burden is a heavy one.
My only child.
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me. And my children.
I want to have supper, Otto. It is the morning, Your Grace. Tonight, the whole of my family are gathered at the Red Keep.
Oh, not the Red Keep.
Bring milk of the poppy.
Is that him breathing? He sounds like a dragon.
We gather here with the grim task of dealing with the succession of Driftmark. The Crown will now hear the petitions. Sir Vaemond of House Velaryon.
The history of our noble houses extends beyond the Seven Kingdoms to the days of old Valyria. Forebearers came to this new land knowing that were they to fail, it would mean they entered their bloodlines and their name. I spent my entire life on Driftmark defending my brother's seat. I am Lord Corlys' closest kin.
If you cared so much about your house's blood, Sir Vaemond, you would not be so bold as to supplant its rightful heir.
Chance to make your own petition, Princess Rhaenyra.
Shut the hell
Do
up.
Sir Vaemond the courtesy of allowing his to be heard.
Who the f is she talking to?
What do you know of Velaryon blood, Princess?
Shut up, I hate your wig.
This is a matter of blood, not ambition. I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor.
Princess Rhaenyra, you may now speak for your son, Lucerys Velaryon.
Fast with some answer. I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very
King Viserys of House Targaryen, the first of his name, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Back off.
Sit the throne today. Your Grace.
I will be fine. I will be fine.
I said I'm fine. Come on.
I just want to cry.
Yeah.
I must admit my confusion. Petitions are being heard over a settled succession. Keener insight into Lord Corlys's wishes is the Princess Rhaenys.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Sir Rhaenys to his true-born son. As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys's granddaughters, Baela and Rhaena. Proposal to which I heartily agree.
The matter is settled. Again.
Oh!
The Driftwood throne and the next Lord of the Tides.
You break law and centuries of tradition. Who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon? You will not allow it. Allow it. That is no true Velaryon. No nephew of mine.
Go to your chambers, you have said enough.
You no more than the second son of Driftmark.
The house survived the doom and 1,000 tribulations besides. Will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
Say it!
Her children are bastards! And she is a whore.
But have your tongue for that.
He can keep his tongue.
Disarm him!
Please, my love, you must take something for the pain.
I will not close my mind. Try.
He dead. Now he doesn't really have to work. He could have waged war.
We will be ready for its return to Driftmark on the morrow, my lady. You may wish to leave the Silent Sisters to their work. It is ill luck to look upon the face of death.
The stranger has visited me more times than I can count, Grand Maester. I assure you, he cares little whether my eyes are open or closed.
Oh, and they're gonna go have dinner at the Red Keep. Great. Oh Lord, it's about to get worse.
How good it is to see you all tonight.
The mother smiled down on this gathering with love.
Oh God, now she's
May
holy.
the smith mend the bonds that have been broken. Vaemond Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
This is an occasion for celebration, it seems.
Well done, Jace. You'll finally get to lie with a woman.
Let us toast as well. Future Lord of the Tides.
Hear, hear.
You do know how the act is done, I assume. You can play the gesture if you wish, but hold your tongue before my betrothed.
I wish you to see me as I am, your brother, your husband, and your grandsire, who may not, it seems, walk for much longer among you. Let us no longer hold ill feelings in our hearts.
He's been saying that forever.
If not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man who loves you all so dearly.
He is really good.
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen, more loyally by his side than his good wife.
Girl, you keep trying. She's evil.
Unfailing devotion, love, and honor. And for that she has my gratitude. And my apology.
We're both mothers. And we love our children. We have more in common than we sometimes allow. I raise my cup to you and to your house. You will make a fine queen.
If you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
To Prince Aegon and Prince Aemond. And as men, I hope we may yet be friends and allies. To you and your family's good health, dear uncles.
Well done, my boy.
I would like to toast Baela and Rhaena. They'll be married soon. It isn't so bad. Mostly he just ignores you. Except sometimes when he's drunk.
What is that dance?
Final tribute. Luke and Joffrey. Each of them handsome, wise, strong.
Aemond.
Come. Strong boy.
I dare you to say that again.
Why? It was only a compliment. Make yourself strong.
Why would you say such a thing before these people?
I was merely expressing how proud I am of my family, Mother.
Go to your quarters. All of you go, now.
Lord, well, that ended quick.
Best, I think, if we go back to Dragonstone.
You've only just arrived.
Let me see the children home. Hello. Return on Dragonback.
King and I would both like that.
Is that the lady with Damien?
It's been quite a night at the castle, it seems.
Okay, you should go rest in peace because you're going through it.
If I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true, my king?
Aegon, his dream, song of ice and fire. It is true. What he saw in the north, the prince that was promised. John, the prince.
Prince Aegon.
Unite the realm against the cold and the dark. It is you. You are the one. You must do this.
Everybody was getting along, there was no confusion, and now this dying man has to say something.
I understand, my king.
No more.
Well, that was the longest. I wish, you know what I'm gonna do one day? I'm going to actually do bloopers, like bloop, on when I can record. You see, when I can curse and make it silent. I was having the worst time trying to watch the show because, I don't know, I have the fastest internet, y'all. I pay for Verizon. My it's almost $100. And there's only one person that uses my internet. Me. And I was having the worst problem. It kept buffering. I had to go to other child. This was the worst trying to watch the show. But the show was really good. So anyways, Aemond is very Damon and problems. Then now the king about to drop dead. And before he drops the air, he finally got his wish. He finally got me to cry in the episode, and then he went and fucked it up by being confusing. He was trying to tell her that there is a prince that has promised fire and ice that's going to unite, but I don't know why he's saying she has to do it. Just completely confusing. Confuse her. Now she's gonna believe that she is that Aemond is the prince. He's gonna die, she's gonna be in control, and she's gonna screw everything up. That's what's gonna happen. So, get ready for craziness. You know, it's actually kind of funny. It's not funny, but I kind of know what's going to happen if the show follows the books, because once upon a time, very recently, I was very, very curious. So I kind of read some stuff online, which I shouldn't have done because it would have been so much better. But from what I read, I was like, ooh, I didn't really dive deep into it, but so I don't know exactly what's gonna happen because I don't know if the show's gonna follow the books. Now, I also don't know, once I started getting to like deep spoilers, I was like, nah, I don't wanna do this. And I don't even wanna say what I know if on the book side, but it's kind of, actually, I'll say it because it's kind of obvious, but it's pretty much these two families are gonna fight. And it's gonna be craziness. So that's really what I know. I don't know why I made it a big suspense, like, ooh, like it's pretty much just not gonna be a happy ending. So yay! And so I'm looking forward to that chaos. We only have 2 episodes to go. I think I said it like 3,000 times in my intro. So I'm ready for that havoc. I'm ready for the mayhem, and I'm ready for the noise. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction, realize that you are not subscribed. Hit subscribe button, so please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.